For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7.
Welcome to today's Explainer. If you're tuning in right now and just feeling completely weighed down by life's heavy burdens, I really want you to know this one is for you. We're unpacking a profound concept today designed specifically to shift your perspective and offer some real encouragement for struggling believers. We're looking at the vision of faith over sight.
Okay, let's dive into this. How often do you find yourself just staring straight at your current reality? The bills piling up, the health issues, the relationship struggles, or just the sheer terrifying uncertainty of tomorrow, and you let it completely crush your spirit? The text we're looking at today points out something huge. When we get locked into what our physical eyes can see, we end up trading our eternal assurances for temporary problems.
Which brings us to section 1, the illusion of sight. It's really all about what we see versus what we trust.
Our source material clearly lays out these two separate camps we can choose to live in. On one side, you've got your circumstances. These are the tangible things, right? The stuff we can see, touch, and measure. But here's the catch. Relying strictly on these visible metrics almost always creates deep anxiety because circumstances constantly change. They fluctuate. They're entirely volatile. But on the flip side, we have God's promises. The author argues that anchoring ourselves to these invisible yet totally unwavering promises offers a stabilized, rock-solid paradigm for how we walk through life.
Moving right along to section 2, the paralysis of fear, and what happens when we simply can't see ahead.
As the text highlights, fear actively works against us in these difficult moments. It is incredibly easy to let fear jump in the driver's seat and dictate our very next move when the road ahead is clouded. Facing the unknown, it isn't just slightly uncomfortable, it can literally freeze us right in our tracks. Fear paralyzes our potential. It stops us from moving forward simply because the path isn't visibly clear and perfectly lit. We basically just stop moving entirely, all because we can't see the final destination.
This leads us to section 3, the prepared future. This is where the paradigm shift really happens.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core truth our text anchors on from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Now, the author doesn't just toss this out as a comforting little phrase. No, this is presented as the ultimate turning point for how we operate. Walking by faith, according to the source, means actively navigating your life using a completely different set of coordinates than the rest of the world uses. You don't need to see the whole path. Let that sink in for just a second. You really don't. The source offers this beautiful reassurance for believers. The one who loves you has already gone before you. Think about it like driving at night. You don't need your headlights to illuminate the entire 50-mile journey, right? You only need enough light to safely take the very next step.
The text draws out this fascinating contrast about the false narratives we constantly tell ourselves. Look, when God calls you to take a step, fear whispers that you're being sent into the unknown entirely alone. It tells you that you've been abandoned in the dark to just figure it out by yourself. But the theological reality presented here? You are actually being invited into a future that is already prepared. He's already there. The way is already paved. Let's look at section 4, taking the step and moving forward in faith.
Let's see how this builds and translate this comforting truth into immediate, real-world action. The source outlines a super practical roadmap. Step 1, stop letting fear paralyze your potential. You have to actively look fear in the face, recognize it for what it is, and just say no. Step 2, take the step. Literally just the very next one. You don't need to know step 10, you just need step 2. And step 3, trust the process. Walking by faith is framed as a daily and honestly sometimes hourly choice to trust that prepared future over your present panic.
Finally, we reach section 5, surrender and support. It's time to join the community.
The text emphasizes that true surrender happens best when we have support. We aren't meant to carry the crushing weight of uncertainty in isolation. So, if unpacking this explainer today brought you some peace or shifted your perspective even a little bit, hit that subscribe button for your daily dose of faith. And please use the comment section below to connect with us and each other. Now, I want to leave you with a final provocative question inspired by today's text. What area of your life do you need to surrender to God today? Seriously, is it your career, your health, a broken relationship, or maybe your finances? Think about that one thing you're gripping so tightly right now just because you can't see the outcome. Share your answer in the comments so we can pray for you directly. Let go of the sight and embrace the faith. Thank you so much for learning with me in this explainer today, and I'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.